This is our breaking news tonight. Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman has passed away after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. Boseman was 43 years old.
Everywhere you go now for the rest of your life, you will be greeted like this.
You are not lying.
You are the king of Wakanda, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
For making Black Panther, I can't express how much it means to me and the community and my family. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart for all that you've done, for really being a hero that we really need in a time like this. Thank you so much.
Darren, I think there's something wrong with your microphone.
Black Panther is a culmination, and it definitely is a change. I feel now that, people are like, oh, wait. Some people thought that might have just been a fluke or a trend. Whereas I think what people are realizing now is that, oh, wow, there is a wealth
and a market.
There's a wealth and there's a market of stories here. And when you leave out a great part of what has made this nation, all of the contributions, you're also leaving out a lot of great stories. There are a lot of really, really cool things that could be, learned and loved by an audience.
Out-poped the Pope.
Did I?
Okay.
Whoa.
Right, better.
And you're like, no, I remember that day. Like, I remember what was going on that day.
When you see the movie, you remember.
I remember the connection that we had.
It is a great privilege, graduates, to address you on your day, a day marking one of the most important accomplishments of your life to date. This is a magical place, a place where the dynamics of positive and negative seem to exist in extreme. I remember walking across this yard on what seemed to be a random day, my head down, lost in my own world of issues, like many of you do daily. I'm almost at the center of the yard. I raised my head and Muhammad Ali was walking towards me.
Does Black Panther have superpowers?
Yes, even beyond his suit.
It's April 15th. It's Jackie Robinson Day. That's right, it's still Jackie Robinson Day. I can't think of a better time to remember my hero, and he's the hero of many of you out there, than this time that we're in, this pandemic. I can't think of a better way to commemorate everything that he was about.
We're talking about how other people view the art. And they'll say stuff, like, one day you're gonna make it. One day, one day. And you're like, well, wait a minute. I paid my bills.
Right.
I'm making a living.
I love what I do.
I love what I do. And I feel the same way about my work at that point in time as I do when my movie makes $100 million.
And so it put me back in the mind of being a kid, just to experience those two little boys' anticipation of this movie. And when I found out that they, it means a lot.
You send your smart-ass child here because she thinks she grown. T'Challa.
What is to one of our free universities where she can apply her intelligence and perhaps one day become a great scientist.
Right. like you should be the hero in your own story. You should be, you should see yourself conquering, the dramatic action of whatever you're trying to do.
The best compliment I've ever gotten is that I usually listen to criticism.
The superhero part of it, the powers that a person has, that's an important part of being a superhero, but we identify with the humanity. We identify with the fact that they have the same struggles that we have. They have a mother and a father. So it's the backstory. It's who are they? Like, why does he respect his father so much? You know, and I think with us, what we had to do is ground it in an authenticity that is African.
Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning.
That was so great. I think we should move it for, let's move it for a close-up of that. Let's get a close-up of that right there.
Imagine receiving a letter that your tuition for that summer was paid for and that your benefactor was none other than the dopest actor on the planet. Everything that you fought for was not for yourself. It was for those that come after.
Grandma's hands played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Chad, don't you run so fast. You might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hands.